Just waiting for more people to come in. Hello, everyone. My name is Luke Elijah. Thank you for coming in. I am in wonderful Yogyakarta, which is on the island of Java in Indonesia. And Yogyakarta is home to Borobudur Temple, which is the largest Buddhist complex in the world. And when you view Borobudur from the top, you actually see a mandala. You see the Sri Yantra. And what it is actually when the sound Om is being visualized, that's what it looks like, right? So ancient people already knew, before this ancient modern technology could visualize it, they already knew. And so I'm here to do some upgrade work and ley line work. I was guided. I've been in the past year, I've been going to the pyramids and temples all over the world to do energetic work to assist in the ascension process of humanity. Hello, Tamara. Thank you for coming in the first time to this special. Today is a very special session because we're just a couple of days away from Valentine's Day. So you'll be especially about love, relationships, soulmates, twin flames, karmic partners, right? Hello, Joycelyn. Thank you for joining us again. So send your questions to Spirit about your relationships, about love, about your soulmates, your karmic partners, and your twin flames. All right. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. So I'm really excited to explore the temples while I'm here and connect to the energy. There's, if you could see outside this window, there's lots of volcanoes, a lot. I'm good, Phoebe. How are you? All right. So I'm going to start. So formulate your questions. I'm going to start by picking us. Hello, Jacinta. Welcome. Welcome, so. I love first timers. I'm going to start by finding us a collective energy reading for all of us right now, okay? Okay, Spirit, give us some advice for all of us tuning in. King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who is the leader and really, really good in his field, and what he does is the expert in his profession. Wands is a sort of fire of career, of your life purpose, of your hobbies, of your work, of your profession. Means you're really, really good. All of us are good at our crafts, really good at what we are, really enjoying our life purpose, our careers, our work, and our hobbies, and what excites us. And so the King of Wands encompasses that. So it's about telling us to really focus on our life purpose right now and keep our life purpose on track and really make sure you enjoy what you do. Because when you enjoy what you do, the abundance comes anyway, and you serve from a fuller heart. Right? Because when you enjoy what you do, it doesn't feel like work, right? I love what I do. I don't feel like working, I just enjoy my work or service. And so I'm very fortunate to travel around the world to heal and to teach and to serve and do readings like this. So I feel very honored, very grateful. So be the King of Wands, you guys. All right. I have my soulmate. Anything else for me? Okay, Tamara. Okay, this reading's for Tamara. Let's see how you can deepen your relationship with your soulmate and yourself and improve all facets and areas of your life. This is for Tamara. What the Spirit have for you. The exact same card. Wow. All right. As you know, this 38. You can't make this up. This is live, right? I'm shuffling the cards in front of you. I'm picking up the cards. 78 cards in the tarot, and this card flew out 2 times in a row in succession. So since you already have your soulmate, then focus on your work, your career, and your life purpose. What makes you tick? What makes you happy? What makes you get out and roll out the bed? Go do that, and the abundance, the money, the resources to continue to do that will keep flowing in for you, Tamara. Rah. Wonderful. More questions, guys. All right. Joycelyn says, hi, Leo. Can you check in general for me if any change coming my way? This is for Joycelyn. Ooh, give me a moment. Getting really excited here. Oh, my cards are flying all over the place. All right. Joycelyn, this is for you. What does Spirit have to say? Okay, this is known as the Four of Wands. Once again, it's a suit of fire, or passion, of career, of your excitement, of what makes you tick. And this is what we call the 1111 card. As you know, 1111 is the code for ascension of spiritual awakenings. And this is about spending time with your loved ones, your family, your best friends, with your soulmates, and doing chores together, doing things that you enjoy, right? And that's a great time to really be at home, connect to family members. Your family supports you right now, right? And it's a good time to really spend time with your best friends and your group of friends, and share that esprit de corps, that unity, that camaraderie. If you haven't already met your twin flame, then it is coming. Or if you already have your twin flame, then it's time to come to union with your twin flame. Is coming soon for you. All right, it's the 11-11 card. All right, Sarah wants to know anything for me, please. All right, let's find out. Spirit, something for Sarah Hook. Okay, and you got the High Priestess. I love this card, all right? The High Priestess is about a very psychic individual, a very intuitive person, right? You're probably you might be one of the water signs, like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or have one of the water signs in your natal chart. Makes you very intuitive, very psychic, very clairvoyant, tune into your natural instincts, your natural gifts, and develop it like a muscle. And the more you develop it, the more it grows and serves you. Very, very psychic individual you are, especially right now, right? Moon cycles affects you. Okay, and yin and yang, black and white. Again, also this is another twin flame thing. It's either you met your twin flame or you will meet your twin flame, and you would be a spiritual catalyst for you. Hello, Donna. Thank you for joining us again. All right. Okay, Phoebe says, anything special for me today? Okay, let's see. This is for Phoebe. Okay, come on, you guys. Send me your questions about your relationships and so on. Ooh, okay, Phoebe. This card has two meanings. It could mean that, you need to keep balance. This is the devil. It's one of the major arcana cards, right? You need to keep into balance vices, like, maybe too much drinking or something that's not too beneficial for you. You need to balance that. Don't overdo it. On the other hand, if you are goody two-shoe, very virginal and just good all the time, then telling you need to let your hair down, be a while sometimes, and have some fun. So it depends. You have to tune in and see which of the two is it about. Is it telling you to get in check all of your excesses and vices, or is it telling you to let your hair down and be a wild party child? Right? You figure. Okay. Hope that served you, Phoebe. Right? You guys anymore? Hello, James. Oh, I love guys. Usually these channels filled with women, so I love some male energies here. All right, Sandy says, anything coming for me, Sandy? Okay, this is for Sandy Scott. All right, Spirit, what do you have in store for Sandy? Okay, this is called the Hangman. It's another major arcana card. Hangman is telling you to, look from a different perspective, change your perspective 180 degrees, right? View things from the other side, from someone else's perspective. Try to view from a higher, broader perspective, change your view, right? Otherwise, you kind of feel stuck. It's also a time of, slowing down, not rushing, giving yourself some time and space. Otherwise, everything's topsy-turvy for you right now, right? So pace yourself, okay? Right. Anyone else? All right, Ashley, would love a reading. Okay, this is a general reading for Ashley. Spirit, guide her. What do you have for Ashley today? And you get the Hierophant. Ooh, we're crazy row of major cards. This is another major card. We only have 22 major cards, and this is one of them. And we're getting successions of majors popping up. The Hierophant is about contracts, marriage, proposals, about structure, about the hierarchy system, about religion, about spirituality, about control. So it's a time of you're either being controlled or you're controlling people, you're teaching people, even preaching to people, teaching to people, ministering to others, or it could mean a marriage or something coming up for you, right? Or structure in your life, structure and organization in your life. Okay. All right. Okay, Jasmine, anything for you? The general reading for Jasmine. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Jasmine Russell right now? Why is everyone asking me general questions? Come on, someone ask me something relationship related. Okay, you get the Queen of Wands, which is the feminine equivalent of the King of Wands that appeared earlier for us as a collective. The Queen of Wands is a softer version of the King. She's very in tune with herself. She's in tune with nature. She's in tune with Mother Earth and the sacred feminine. She is really, really like a queen that has earned her keep, a queen that through healing herself and working on herself has reached a professional status that's the envy of her peers, and she's established, she's focused, she knows what she wants, and she owns it, and she's very in tune with nature. Okay, and she's fiery and passionate and flirtatious. That's what you are. That's what you are. Jacinta says, "Look, I have a good relationship with my husband, but can you see anything about friend relationships with a specific girlfriend of mine?" Okay, this is about your friendship with this girlfriend of yours, and great that you have a good relationship with your husband. This is for you. And okay, this friend of yours, she's going on a soul journey, right? She's going to find herself. Leave her alone for now. Let her be. Let her go within. This is a journey only she can take alone. It's a solo journey, and maybe she's going through a deeper awakening or dark night of the soul, or just finding herself, right? So don't take anything personally. It's her own journey. You could perhaps send her support and love by sending her some distant healing, some prayers. But for now, it's for the highest good of both of you to let her be on her own, to find herself. All right. Okay. Jackie. Hello, would love a card, please. Okay, this is for Jackie Davis. General reading for Jackie Davis. Spirit, what do you have for her? Right. The Seven of Cups is about choices. So many options and choices, about illusion and fantasy, about daydreaming. You got many doors opening for you, and you're kind of confused. What should I take? In fact, too much choices, but too many choices is better than no choice, right? No options. So you have many things you could choose to do, and fantasize about it, daydream, give it some reflection and thought. All right. Okay. So that's for you. Okay, I'm going to be using this romance angels deck again. As we know, Valentine's Day is coming. It's only once a year. All right, it's a time for love, romance, passion. Okay, this flew out. Calling your soulmate. Those of you who are single, right? Ask for your soulmate to come. When you say soulmate, it's not always a romantic partner. It can come as friends. It can come as a business partner. It can come as a teacher, a mentor. It can even come as a pet. This can be a soulmate, right? So ask for your soulmate. Ask. All right, Donna wants to know, is there anything for me? This is for Donna. General reading for Donna. All right, Donna and Alexander, this is for you. This is a slow-moving knight. The Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, he's very grounded. He's very practical. Someone in your life, a younger man, I don't know, it could be a son, a nephew, or somebody, a sibling, someone younger in your life, or love interest. It's very close to you right now. It's coming, and but he's a bit stubborn. He's very grounded. He's very practical. And he's focused on money. All right, and let me pick a clarifying card. What's this about for you? Okay, and another card, and you get the. Okay, this person feels like he's lacking. He may not be truly lacking, but he feels it anyway. All right, he feels like he's handicapped, he's sick, he's impoverished. He needs support, financial support. So such a person, a younger man, who he's coming to you for financial advice or financial support. So if you're in a position, then go help him, okay? And help him out of this victim mentality, this lack mentality. All right. Sarah says, anything in terms of my health? Are you talking about physical health, emotional health, mental health? Anyway, we'll go general health for Sarah. All right, spirits, what do you advise for Sarah? Oh, too much excess, right? You need moderate, right? Maybe if you drink too much, you make sure you cut it down excessively. If you smoke, then no smoking. Okay. Take your supplements. Look. I always have my lots of supplements with me. You see, I have my probiotics. I have my my superfoods, the spirulina, chlorella, barley grass, wheatgrass. So make sure you take care of your health. moderate everything in balance. Drink more water, get some exercise. Don't overdo anything, right? You're having too much fun right now. That's why your health might suffer if you overdo it. All right, Sarah says, do you see anything for me? Am I where I should be? Okay, guys, try to, if you're going to ask me a question, try to make it specific. The more specific you are, the more I'm able to help you. All right. Although if you ask, I prefer if people don't ask me personal questions. If you ask me a question that everyone could also benefit, like say, is it a good time for us to get into cryptocurrencies? Questions like that. It's more that everyone could benefit from. Anyway, this is for you, Sarah. Okay, Knight of Cups is your Prince Charming, right? Very romantic guy, flirtatious guy, a guy who is very emotional and flows like water and romantic. He such a lover is either already in your life or coming, right? Your Prince Charming, your knight in shining armor. So embrace him with open arms. I'm excited for you. All right. Anyone else? Hi, Luke. Is there anything for me, please? Okay, Kylie, this is for you, general reading. All right. Is no one going through any relationship issues? Okay, anyway. Happiness, wow. Contentment, bliss, perfection. But it can also mean this card says everything's good in your life right now, especially emotionally and in the family and your relationships. But it can also mean that sometimes what we want can be like we're expecting a fairy tale ending, and sometimes you cannot always have a fairy tale ending 100% of the time. So it's also telling you to moderate expectations. But generally, it's a good card. Nothing to worry about. Rejoice, actually. Right, Nick says, I would like guidance on being a supporter for other twin flames. I have people crossing my path on this matter. Me as well. Twin flames attract other twin flames. Right. Twin flames are the most challenging relationship there is because it's a spiritual catalyst. It's the mirror to ourselves. All the good and all our bad, all our light and all our shadow, and hence it's so challenging and intense. Okay, this is for Nick. Spirit guides, how can she be a better supporter and guide for other people who have twin flames? Okay. King of Swords, being very wise, being a very good counselor, cutting with the truth. Be extremely direct in your communication. Do not give it to them straight up. All right. Do not sugarcoat it for them. Tell it like it is. Give them the cold, hard, brutal truth. Right. Cut it like the sword, right? Give it to them plain and simple and as clear and concise. No sugarcoating, no, in other words, tough love. Right? Actually, it's true. That's really what they need, because otherwise you're not serving them if you keep, standing their self-victimization or their complaining. It's better to just tell them as it is, plain and simple. This is what it is, and this is what you need to do. Now go do it. Right? That's straightforward. Hello, Chris. Good morning. You're welcome, Sarah. I appreciate it. Anyone else? Check out this in the meantime. Look, this is like Indonesian chocolate. Look at this Indonesian chocolate. Just look at the packaging, and you won't want some award, right? It's organic, it's free trade. It's according to the what's on the back. It says is farm to bar, right? So they cut off as much of the middleman as possible. I love it, right? Beautiful. I'm excited to eat it. Okay, Jackie says, do you see any travel for me this year? Spirit guides tell us travel. Yes. Aces are always opportunities, and the opportunity to travel will come, and it's up to you to choose whether you want to go, right? The suggestion is countryside. Yep. And you will have the support and abundance to go travel. So go do it. Go do it. I travel every month. Right? Last year I took over 50 flights. All right. Maria says, will I get my financial freedom again? Financial freedom. So do you mean to say you had financial freedom and you lost it? Okay, let's have a look. This is for Maria. How is she going to get her financial freedom again? Okay. The Page of Pentacles is someone who's really feeling the lack, right? Feeling angsty and anxious, and he's really focused on his pentacles, his abundance, his money, right? Like, look at this coin and feeling it doesn't have enough. Okay, I'm going to pick another clarifying card. How are you going to get yourself out of this, right? Or Page. All right, this is about deceit and deception, the Seven of Swords, and having too much to handle as well. You need to prioritize. You need to start to delegate a little bit, and find make an honest living. Find work that allows you to make money in a more traditional manner, in a more honest manner, and then the abundance, the financial freedom and abundance will come in again, right? And you having too much in your hands. Try to delegate a little bit or reprioritize your life, and that will help you with your financial situation as well. Jasmine says, "Will my partner and I work things out or go our separate ways? Having troubles at the moment, just need to know." Which is confusing, right? Relationships make us grow the most because of their contrast, but it's also the most perplexing for us, right? And sometimes heartache is worse than the headache. Okay, this is for Jasmine Russell. Romance angels, how can she and the partner work things out? What do you suggest? Okay, let go of control. Okay, allow this situation to unfold naturally, right? Letting go is not easy, right? You just have to surrender your issues, your problems, and trust in the higher power. And this seems to say that actually the issue has a lot to do with you wanting to really, right? We all want to control our partners, and that's a problem, right? We want our partners to be what we want, but that's not loving them unconditionally, you know? You've got to give them the time and space to be them. So, you know, how to iron things out is to go easy on it. And like, for example, even I was just chatting with my friend yesterday about how I have so much harmony with my family members, especially my parents, in the last 2 years. And I said, upon pondering it, it's not that they have changed, I have changed to become more accepting, more forgiving, more tolerant of them. You see? All right? So I hope that served you. Right, so it's really ourselves. We work on ourselves first, and that's the cold, hard, brutal truth. You know, we can never change something external until we change it internally. We change ourselves. We cannot change. You can't change our partners. We change ourselves. Right, we change ourselves more forgiving, more patient, more accepting, more surrendered, to let go of the ego. Is the man I'm with the right man for me? Okay, I'm going to use the Oracle Romance Angels. Okay, this Donna, this is for you. The man you're with is the right man for you. And angels, what do you have to say? Getting to know each other. You can get to know him a bit more before you decide, right? Okay, spend more time together, socialize, ask more questions of him. The fact that you're even asking this, that means that you're not sure, and you're not sure, then he's, you know, if someone is the right one, you instantly know. So you need to just spend more time with each other and see how the energy and the synergy goes and the energy flows for the both of you. Yeah, spend more time to get to know a decision. Very clear-cut answer for you. All right. Okay, Joycelyn says, okay, Luke, check for my relationship, please. I'm loving these Romance Angels. So I'm going to use this deck. one moment. All right. This is for Joycelyn Stevens. And it says, forgiving and learning, right? We learn a lot from our relationships. We learn to forgive ourselves. We learn to forgive them. And forgiving others is really one of the big life lessons. Very painful for most of us, especially when we feel like we've been victimized. We feel like they've done us wrong, when they've lied to us, cheated on us, deceived us, fallen off from our expectations of them, or promised things that they couldn't deliver, or taken things back. And, you know, so we get hurt, we get upset, we get abused. So learning that to become a better partner, a better human being. None of us are perfect. We're perfectly imperfect. So and having that compassion, empathy for our partners, that they are also going through a learning curve, a learning process, and giving them the time and space for that. All right. Hope that served you. Okay, Carly says, is my relationship in the current healing state and will things be better? Okay, this is for Kylie Keegan. All right. This is the Page of Wands. Your guy or the person you're in a relationship with, he's kind of new, he feels he's still unsettled in his career, in his life purpose. He doesn't really know. He's only at the very beginning of that. And he's still, maybe he's changing jobs or he's still feeling unsettled, unfulfilled in his life purpose and career. And because of this, I'm going to pick another clarifying card. What can you do? Oh, things will change very quickly. He needs to be in control, though, of the situation. And you are on the ride with him together. And this, the Chariot, is a fast-moving thing. And energy. Things will change the moment he takes control of himself. All right. How you can help him other than being there for him? Let me see. Is it maybe it might be something that he has to do himself and you just have to leave him alone? Let's see. Okay. What's the angel says? What does he say? Unrequited love and codependency. I got to pick two cards. All right. So try to be less codependent on each other. Become interdependent. Interdependent is a very balanced, very healthy attachment. All right. And unrequited, not enough chemistry or attraction. So one of you loves the other more than the other person does, unfortunately. And this was a bit of an imbalance. But I sense it's going to change very quickly with this Chariot thing. All right. You will improve very rapidly, especially if you guys find yin and yang balance. Okay. Right. Well, you're welcome, you guys. Those that have been saying thank you. Donna says, why ever have romance in my life again? Well, Donna, your questions always seem to be like you lost something and you want to regain it. First, your finances, now love. Okay, let's see how you regain romance in your life. Better to have love and lost than never have to have loved at all, right? This is what the saying says. Okay, let's have a look for you. The World. You have gone through a lot. You're ending a cycle. You've went through so much in life that if your life ended now, you'll feel whole and complete, actually, right? You've really probably experienced more than one relationship, many relationships. In fact, you are actually whole and complete. You don't need anything. You don't need someone now. You're self-sufficient, independent. However, because this is a World card, it's the ending of the cycle, ending of the last card on the major arcana. It starts with the Fool, and you begin a new cycle, and romance will come in again. New guy, new maybe even a new location, a new city. I don't know. Maybe you're moving. Anyway, this card is a card of completion and fulfillment. You've gone through a lot already. Lots of relationships. Okay, Jackie, you said. What did Jackie say? Disappeared before I could read it. Let's see. Thank you. I have loved many options. I wait for doors to open. You go. Remember, guys, life is not a process of discovery. Life is a process of creation. You're creating it. These are guidance for you. All right, Annie wants to know if her deceased dog, Darling, is her soulmate or another deceased dog, Doje. Which one? Both are her soulmates. Both are. All right, but let's see. What do the guys have to say? I'm sensing both. This is for Annie's dogs, which is her soulmate. All right, so this is Annie and the two dogs. It's a trinity. They're all soulmates. They're all sharing many lifetimes together and rejoice and experiencing what life has to offer and celebrating life together and their soulmates and their friendships and their unions. So obvious. Okay, both dogs are her soulmates. All right. So funny. Love it. Okay. So Sue says, look, I'll be more specific. Anything on my children or where my life is heading. Okay, Sue, how many children do you have? Anyway, this is for Sue's children in general. Because you're asking me two questions here. This is for Sue's children. All right, you probably have two children. This is a card of two of pentacles. And they are still pretty young, maybe teenagers at most. And they're learning to balance life. This is a juggling act. They're learning to understand what life's about and juggling all aspects of their lives. And for you, Ace of Swords, how you could be a better parent to them. You'll be Ace of Swords is about success, right? It's about clarity, about communication to yourself. Speak your truth to yourself, and then to them, teach them the ways of the world. How to it's a very logical, mental, practical, intellectual card, right? You are generally successful in life, and you'll succeed in being a good parent to them. And don't worry, they will, with your guidance and with your clarity and your wisdom, you'll be able to guide them. All right, hope that helps. Okay, Bruce wants to know, can you pull a card for me regarding my spiritual growth? Love questions like that. Spiritual growth for Bruce. Bruce Mitchell, this is for you, and the angels says, okay. Thank you, Kali. I really appreciate that. All right. The Five of Swords is about empty victories, winning conflicts, minor conflicts and arguments. People walk out your life and they say, okay, you know what, Bruce, we don't want to argue with you. We respect, let's agree to disagree. We respect your perspectives and your opinions, but you know what? I'm done. I'm walking out, right? And then you feel, oh my God, I don't feel good, right? So anyway, thankfully it's a minor card. Try to avoid minor conflicts, disagreements, arguments with people. And then, I'm going to pick a clarifying card. Say, how can you help yourself with this to come out of this situation? Because I don't really sense you're really that argumentative, but it seems that people feel sensitive people, especially, they walk out your life. They just let you win, and it feels like empty victory. Right? You are a very generous person. You like to give. Maybe you're over giving. You give so much. You care so much about others, about being charitable, and sometimes not always appreciated or taken the right way. So maybe pull back a little bit. Make sure you balance the scales. Giving and receiving should be equal balance. Over giving or overextending your help, or giving help when it's not wanted or unsolicited, can be very annoying as well. So then people get annoyed, they just walk away and don't even want to listen to what you have to offer, or listen to your advice, or want to accept what you have to give and offer. When we love people so much, we just want to give and help them learn from our experience so that they don't have to fall. And sometimes you have no choice. Sometimes we just have to let them fall. Sometimes we just have to let them learn the lessons themselves, right? Because otherwise it's just, the knowledge cannot turn to wisdom. It's just words, right? So allow our loved ones to experience life to the fullest, even if it means making a mistake and learning from their own mistakes. All right, Jackie says, thanks. I would love to go home to Tasmania so to be supported spiritually from my angels. All right, cool. Is it a good time for me to have a baby this year, Luke? Joycelyn. All right. Okay, Joycelyn, this card is for you. Baby coming. Right. The Chariot. But make sure you truly want it. It's a decision you make full-heartedly. And if you do want it, it will come very quickly for you. All right. Might even be twins, Okay, make sure you're fully prepared and this is what you truly want. And when you want it, the universe sends it very rapidly. Fiona says, may I have a card, please? What would my spirit guides like me to know? Okay, I love it. Spirit guides, give Fiona. Oops, this is the card. What? I love it when duplicates fly out consecutively like this, okay? This is the third time the Chariot came out in less than 30 minutes. It's crazy. Okay, this is a major arcana card. Things moving very rapidly. Make sure you're in control. Make sure you balance the yin and yang, the male and feminine aspects of yourself. All right, this is momentum. Things are moving forward for you. Change is the only constant, and just keep moving forward, and you'll be fine. All right, you're on the right track. Just keep moving forward. All right, Katie says, will I meet my soulmate this year? This is for Katie. Katie played. Will she meet her soulmate this year? I'm feeling yes, but let's see what the card says. Ooh, okay. This The Ten of Wands is about look at you. So many things. You're like, you have so many priorities. You have no space in your life for a soulmate, for a romantic. I believe when you say soulmate, you're talking about a romantic partner, right? Because when you say soulmate, it could mean your parents are your soulmates, your siblings are also your soulmates, your friends are your soulmates, even the enemy is a soulmate. So you have no space currently in your life for a romantic partner. You need to put, if I'm going to give you another one, you're going to drop everything. It's the last straw on the canvas bag and you feel like struggling already, right? Make it, if you want a soulmate, make it your priority. Offload, okay? Offload, and then you're creating space for him to come, right? I'm going to pick a romance angel card for you as well. How would that change for you? How do you improve that? Okay. Oof. The person that's coming, you have shared many past lives with together. He will be a karmic partner as well. Crystal says, why find a fulfilling romantic relationship, and so what sort of timeline? Okay, I'll ask the tarot. All right, this is for Crystal Jane. Will she find a fulfilling? Okay, this card fell out. These two cards fell out. If you want one, you need to be like a magician. You're powerful, you go attract it, you manifest it, right? The person you're manifesting, he's a good businessman. He's older than you. He's wise. He likes money. He's really good at making money. It's all about money, right? Rich, wealthy, can take care of you and the finances of you and the household. And the timeline would be within 1 year. Within this 1 year, you'll find such a person who is the King of Pentacles. All right. Okay, Sarah, what cards are these, please? I need them. Are you talking about my tarot or my oracle deck? If you're talking about my tarot, these are called the golden tarot. It's a golden overlay, beautiful, isn't it? Right? It's a Rider-Waite Smith, but with a golden sheen on all the cards. And the oracle deck is Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels. It's just all about relationship and romance. Okay, since this is a romance edition, being just a couple of days away from Valentine's Day. Jess wants to know, why find a relationship or go back to a previous one? This is for Jess Snowden. Find another relationship, go back to a previous one. What would happen for Jess Snowden? And okay, anything could happen really. Be very clear what do you prefer? What do you prefer? When you're chosen, you will succeed. But let me see. Thank you, Kylie. You're most welcome. Okay. Passion. See, follow your passion. Decide what is it. Let your heart and soul sing, right? So be very clear what you're passionate about. What do you really want? What do you choose? The angels are not. This is their advice to you. They're not choosing for you. They say you choose, and then we go behind the scenes, and behind the scenes we're making it happen for you. But you decide. We are not going to decide for you on this count. Okay. So that's the answer. Eliza says, any direction for my spiritual business, please? From your profile picture, I could see you're a spiritual person. Like you're probably doing numerology, astrology, feng shui, I Ching, Bazi, or something like that. All right, something, or definitely angelic healing work. I foresee that for you. But let's see. Oof. Okay, your business is doing okay, but you're feeling guarded somehow. You're feeling like, you're feeling a little bit. You can't expand it if you're not sharing. You're feeling a little bit trapped there. You're feeling a bit like you're hoarding something. You're a little bit stingy with it as well. So you have to be more generous, more open, more trusting, and more giving, and then you flourish. You give first to receive. This is what this card means. But anyway, fine, and pick another card for you as a clarifying. See, change your perspective. Overhaul your current business plan. Change this feeling and energy of being feeling victim of hoarding things, keeping things under wraps, feeling stingy, feeling the lack. Change this to a more abundant state, and then your spiritual business will thrive. Right? Change your perspective completely. Change that business plan, the strategy. Change it. and then you'll boom for you. All right. Susan says, how will my relationship improve? Susan, Joy, okay, this is the card, right? Okay, you'll improve if you balance all the equations, infinity, right? Very powerful soulmate you have, probably a twin flame or a karmic partner. Balance all aspects. Make sure you you ground it. After all, this is the Pentacles, which is the Earth element. Ground it physically. Be enjoy activities together as a pair. It's a juggling act. It's a balancing act for you to advocate enough time for this relationship and for yourself, and cater to body, mind, heart, and soul alignment. Then your relationship will improve. Balance is the key. Harmony. Okay, Carla says, is the relationship I'm going to move forward? I'm going to move forward. This is for Carla, CC Blue. Right, is her relationship going to move forward? Right. Wow, look at this, charging ahead. It's definitely moving forward. A bit too fast as well. Slow down. Slow down. Take time to savor this relationship. What are you rushing for? Look at this. The Knight of Swords. She's like full steam rate, super rushing. Is just charging. Slow down. Slow down. Right. Slow down. And then, yeah, it's definitely moving ahead. In fact, too fast. Okay. Why be in a relationship, please? Nita Leons likes to know, will she be in a relationship? Oh man, what? I'm picking this live. You are going to be in a relationship. Look at this. 2 of Cups. There's only a few romance and relationship cards in this deck of 78, and this is one of it. One of the better ones, in fact, the 2 of Cups. Union, marriage, relationships, cooperation, unity. Yes, you are going to be in one soon. Right? It's divinely protected and guided as well. It's going to be a major soulmate where you both of you will learn from each other. It could be even a twin flame. Okay? Nita, excited for you. Sarah says, anything from my mother-in-law. She deserves a beautiful love. This is for Sarah Hook's mother-in-law. Angels, what do you have for her? She's ending a cycle. You're most welcome, Sarah. She's ending a cycle. She's transforming. Something in her has to die away. At end, letting go, dying, ego death, and she's transforming herself. Right? She's letting go of some pain in her life or pain in the past, so that she can move on. I'm going to pick a clarifying card for her. So what can she do to improve this? Right, she's overburdened. You can help her by maybe helping her with household chores or taking a priority away, teaching her to delegate, to reprioritize her life, to keep her whole life in check, right? And so that she can end this. No more struggling, no more 10 of Wands. That's how you can help her. Okay, will my son meet his soulmate soon? All right, Susan, let's have a look. Will Susan's son meet his soulmate? So when you say soulmate, I guess you mean romantic partner, right? Okay, Susan's son, soulmate, spirit guides, show us. What? This is the theme for this hour's reading, the Chariot, right? Chariot, lucky number 7, 7 heaven. He's going to meet super soon, right? Can't be faster. The Chariot is very fast moving, almost as fast moving as the Knight of Swords that we had earlier. But make sure he knows what he wants. He's in control of the driver's seat. Okay. Very soon he will find his soulmate. Major card as well. This card kept appearing in this hour. I think it's the 5th time it's appeared. All right, Chris says, can we just see what energy surrounds my twin flame relationship at this time, and what we may need to deal with? As you are aware, the intensity of a twin flame relationship depends on the awareness of the souls involved. No 2 twin flame relationships are the same. So why do many people describe twin flame relationships as having to follow certain paths? Okay, first of all, what's going on with your own twin flame relationship? For Chris twin flame relationship. The twin flame is yourself. It's a mirror. It's first and foremost an energy because it's an energy, it can exist. You can see it being reflected back. In the highest level, everyone's your twin, but there will be one person who will appear in your life and mirror all the good and all the bad, all the ugly in you, so that to show you what you need to heal, to show you what you could improve, right? In this very intense relationship of push and pull, and hot and cold, and running and chasing, and it's a powerful spiritual catalyst. That's what twin flame is. This, it can't be described in mere words. It has to be experienced. Okay, your twin flame relationship, Chris, is a spiritual one and is work related. In this lifetime, it's all about dedication. It's about helping each other with work, with commitments, and that's how you help each other grow, to push each other's career forward. All right, and making money, helping each other make money. Why are twin flame relationships so complex, and why does it seem like everyone has different paths? There are broad similarities, but of course everyone twin there's no cookie cutter, right? Everyone twin flame path and journey is unique to themselves. Okay, it's divinely guided. That's what it is, right? It's a spiritual connection star. Okay, Bruce wants to know, will he meet his twin flame this year? By the way, those of you who think this twin flame is this ultimate soulmate, is the soulmate or soulmates? Yes, but when you think it's because it's yourself ultimately, all right, just that it's yourself, the energy of yourself physicalized in 3D by external person, so it reflects it back to you. People think it's just bells and whistles and perfection and romance. It can have that. It can be sexual and romantic, and it can have components of that, but it's first and foremost a relationship of service, a relationship of spirituality, that of spiritual growth, and the relationship to yourself, to make you have cultivate self-love at a very high level, faster than ever. Very intense roller coaster ride, okay? Because it makes you need to heal all the wounds in you. The Empress. You are going to meet your divine feminine, your sacred feminine. Your twin flame is coming for you, Bruce. She's a queen. She's the Empress, right? Powerful, powerful, powerful woman. She's going to rock your world and transform your life. No doubt. KBJ says, is my relationship going to move forward? Let's say this is for KB. Okay. Hermit. The Hermit is, if you have Virgo in your chart or your partner has Virgo, this has extra meaning for you. It's time for solitude, time for contemplation and meditation. Be by yourself. The both of you need some space to yourself before you can even move forward. Spend time to yourself, love yourself. You guys, how do you love your partner? Or how does your partner love you if both of you don't have enough self-love? So, I'm going to pick another card for you guys. Right, see, lots of time alone. One. All right. Okay, I'm going to use my romance oracle deck. All right, this is for KBJ. How her relationship is going to move forward. Okay, what does it say? Unrequited love. One of you loves the other more than the other person does. It's not balanced, not equal. To balance it, you guys need to, reflect. Maybe it's not the right relationship for you. It was good while it lasted. It might be someone else. Anyway, for you to know, you need to go within. Be a hermit. Go meditate. Go contemplate. Leave him alone for now. He needs to leave you alone. Spend time alone. Okay? So that's what you need to do for your relationship right now. Crystal says, so was my last relationship with twin flame, even though it was so abusive. Am I healed yet? Well, you know whether you're healed yet, right? Anyway, let's see what the card says. There's two questions. Was it a twin flame relationship, Crystal? It was a fun, flirtatious relationship. He was immature, emotionally immature. He probably cheated on you as well. That's what I'm getting from this card. Are you healed yet from it? Yeah, Page of Cups, not a good card to pick for a question like that. The Hangman, you still have work to to do, right? You still, the fact that you need to ask, if you're healed, you'll know, right? You need to, right? You need to turn it around. You need to turn your life around. It's not, you're not healed yet, but let's see how you can heal it. Okay, one moment, Katie, I'll get to you. Well, many ways you can do it. Many healing tools and modalities. Try tapping, try singing, try writing, cooking, anything that's, you know, releasing. Go spend time in nature, you know, go do what you enjoy and love, right? And connect. Many options that you can do to heal yourself, right? Reiki, crystals. Okay, this is for Katie, who wants to know about her career. Katie Lofton, this is for you, career guidance. You know, self-healing is very important, and it's a lifelong journey, actually. All right. So, career question, career card. All right. Your career should take you exotic places, takes you places, and your career is the knight is still in its it's not as mature as a queen or a king. So your career isn't brand new like a page, but it's, you know, it's still pretty, hasn't quite taken off to the success that you envision for it yet. You have experienced some success, but not as much as you hope and want. It's not reached a maturity yet, your career, and still it will, if you travel, because this is kind of the kind of exotic travel too. If you travel or find a job that allows you to travel, you actually enjoy it more. So this card is making remind you that if you enjoy your work, your career will not feel like work. You will just love it so much. And just remember that first card I picked was the King of Wands. That was a general advice for everyone before anyone asked me any questions. We got to love what we do. We got to embody the King of Wands. We got to be the best. Choose a career that you're the best at. You're the top 5%. Be the best at in your line, in your industry. All right. Find something that you are second to none. You can be the best at. Hi, Luke, I missed my reading from you as my Wi-Fi is frozen. Will I be able to see in the replay? Yes, this recording will be replayed, right? You can click on the same link and you can see the recording again, all right? You had a good reading, actually, if I recall, you know? All right, thank you, and welcome, Bruce. Welcome. Twin Flame coming for you, Bruce. Yeah, you guys can rewatch this recording if you miss anything or if you join late. June, cost growth wants to know, I would love to know, will the rift in my family get any better? There's a saying that says, you think you're so spiritual, go spend 1 month with your family and see how spiritual you are. Our family pushes all our buttons all at the same time, right? In Asia, we live with our family. Even when you're married, you still live with your family more often than not. And our family members are people that we have, karmic partners that we have many lifetimes with, and a lot of karma, deep karmic ties. See, bondage, strong, deep karmic ties that sometimes require lifetimes to resolve. Do some ancestral healing. Go for family constellation. It will help ease it. Remember my story earlier, how I said, I changed myself to become more forgiving and more accepting of my family members. They haven't changed, at least not externally. But with the harmony in the family has, because I stopped picking fights with them over small things. Like, you know, like for example, I'm the only neat freak in my house. I like things orderly, but my family members don't feel that they require that things should be so neat all the time. And I learned to be maybe even a little bit messy now. I learned to accept that the environment doesn't have to be like completely spick and span and sparkling clean, right? So now I learned over the years to let go of that. I learned over the years to be okay and comfortable with a bit of mess. So, you know, surrender, do some ancestral healing, go for family constellation sessions, change yourself. You can't change your loved ones, you change yourself. Then you see the change reflected. And true, yeah, the only thing that's changed is you became more accepting, more forgiving, more loving. All right, Gloria says, can I please have a relationship reading, please? Really, please? Yes, you may. For Gloria, Jacob. relationship reading for you are powerful. You are the queen. This is the world. Even as a single person, you feel complete. You feel like you don't need anyone. Anything extra is icing on the cake. You know, you have lots of non-physical, spiritual companions and friends, and they are in fact, they are your soulmates in your other lifetime. Right? I'm going to pick a romance angel card for you. Okay, this is for you. What does it say? Forgiving and learning. All your relationships teach. Again, this is the second time this card appeared this time. And this is what I mentioned earlier. We're going to learn to forgive. All of us are learning it. No one's exempt, really, because we get hurt. Everyone's been hurt. The onus is on us to heal the trauma, the abuse, learn to forgive ourselves and others, learn to love ourselves. And this is the whole journey. This is what this journey is about. This is what the twin flame journey is about, the path and journey to self-love. Right. Thank you. Chris says, thank you. Yes, we are fully aware the service you will bring into our lives and it's a path we have been placed upon and look forward to that journey. I salute you. I honor you for your service and thank you for being my co-creator as well. And yes, we've chosen this path of service to serve, to lead others by our shining examples. Right? Otherwise, it'd be the blind leading the blind. We go through it, experiencing ourselves before we can help others and have the compassion, empathy, and experience to help others. And inclination as well. Hi, Luke. Would love some cards pick from you for me, please. Veronica Crook. General reading for Veronica Crook. Strength. You are strong. You have the inner strength to go through any adversity. This is a major card, right? Fortitude, strength, courage, faith. Be fearless. Allow the inner strength to come from within. There's nothing you cannot do and nothing you cannot achieve. I stopped being so OCD, June says. Thank you so much. You're most welcome. You know what? I was kind of OCD when I was younger as well. I learned to stop being so retentive and nitpicking on everything and obsessive compulsive. Hi, will my daughter find love soon? Thank you, Linda Pace, for your daughter to find love soon. The Four, she's starting afresh, starting new, bright eye, bushy tail, embarking on this journey. She's looking for love. She's finding herself in life. She's exploring what life has to offer. She's discovering what she's loving life and discovering life. Anything goes, anything can happen really for her. Let's see, specifically relationships, so many options. She just needs to fantasize, daydream, and think. As of now, there's so many. Love is just one cup out of many. She's just so occupied right now, right? With all the fullness and all the cups that life has to offer her, right? Of so many different varieties and things. Katie wants to know, why meet a lovely man soon and form a wonderful relationship? Katie Lofton, this is for you. This card, I think it's the third or fourth time it's appeared today in the last hour. The Hangman, changing your perspective. If you want, and a bit unlikely at the moment, this is what, it's not impossible, but improbable, right? How are you going to change this? Requires shift, mental, emotional, physical shift. And see, aces are opportunities. The opportunity is there, but it's improbable right now, unless you completely shift and change your energies and change trajectories. You see, even a 1 degree shift at the bottom, over time, it is a big, you enter yourself into a different parallel universe because of your alignment. You want it, go grab it if you want it. Okay, right. Karen Kang says, will my relationship be good? Oops, that's your card. All right. I repeat duplicate card. Same thing consecutively that fell out, all right? If you want it to be good, you make it good. Okay, I'm just gonna pick another card for you. Clarifying card. Balance. See? Ace or 1 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. Consecutive suit. Balance your life. Is this what you really want? It's a juggling act. All right. If you want it, go grab it. Go balance it in your life. Make space for it in your life. Right. twin flame card, karmic partner card. Balance, juggling, and harmony, balance, yin yang. Anything on my relationship? Tiala Kelso. What a beautiful name, so unique. This is for you, Tiala. Anything on your relationship? I feel that I need to pick a card for you on the oracle. Your guy is thinking a lot about his money, his finances, and observing, more focused on money and making money in the physical 3D than on the relationship. Or it could be you that is so focused on money. Either one of you. Right, this is for you. Right, codependency. All right. One of you is very needy, very dependent on the other person. Try to balance that out. Okay, Veronica says, thank you, strong card, strength. Definitely have a lot more than I had 4 years ago. Yeah, we all growing, right? And the more you grow, the more experiences you have, the stronger you become, right? Katie says, I need to stop hanging around with all women. Women power, rise of the sacred feminine, right? Okay, any last questions? I think that's the end. I believe that's the end. The session is 1 hour. You guys can watch the recording. All right, Roy, are we at the end?